The worst moment of my life was not when my own mother dumped a drink over my head in front of my entire family. It was realizing that no matter how successful I became, they had already decided I would never be enough. For years I chased their approval, believing that one more achievement might finally earn their respect. I was wrong. My name is Olivia Bennett, and I built a cybersecurity company from nothing. After years of sacrifice, I sold it to Microsoft for $90 million. While the world celebrated my success, my family acted as if I had accomplished nothing. They mocked my career when I studied computer science, laughed when I launched my company, and claimed I had simply been lucky when it became successful. Unlike them, I never cared about luxury cars or designer clothes. I still drove my old Honda because I believed money should build a future, not an image. The only person who ever believed in me was my grandmother, Evelyn Bennett. She paid for part of my college tuition after my parents refused, insisting that technology was not a proper career for a woman. When she invited everyone to celebrate her 90th birthday at our monthly family brunch, I knew I had to be there for her, even if it meant spending another afternoon pretending we were one happy family. The criticism started the moment I arrived. My older brother Brandon laughed at my old car, my sister Lauren made fun of my clothes, and my younger brother Ethan joked that someone worth millions should at least look wealthy. My mother, Patricia, shook her head with disappointment and said I embarrassed the family because I looked too ordinary. They spent the meal bragging about expensive vacations, luxury vehicles, and promotions while treating me like the family failure, even though I had achieved more than all of them combined. Then everything changed in a single moment. My mother stood up, walked over to me, and poured her entire mimosa over my head. Juice and champagne soaked my hair and sweater while everyone around the table stared. Instead of helping me, my siblings pulled out their phones and started recording. They laughed as my mother called me trash and announced that this was how people who embarrassed the family deserved to be treated. Without saying a word, I placed money on the table for my meal, picked up my purse, and walked out. Sitting alone in my car, I cried, not because of the humiliation itself, but because I finally accepted that nothing I ever accomplished would change the way my family saw me. That evening, the videos appeared on Facebook, Instagram, and other social media platforms. My siblings proudly shared them, expecting everyone to laugh. At first, a few family friends did. Then someone outside our circle reposted the video, and everything changed. Within 48 hours, millions of people had watched it. Instead of laughing at me, viewers were horrified by my family's behavior. They called it emotional abuse and questioned how anyone could treat their own daughter that way. Soon, people recognized me as the founder of a successful cybersecurity company. News websites, technology blogs, and business publications covered the story. My inbox filled with interview requests, messages of support, and offers from investors. I refused to attack my family publicly. I released one short statement thanking everyone for their concern while saying I wanted to focus on my work and move forward. That quiet response earned me even greater respect. The consequences arrived faster than anyone expected. Brandon lost his job after clients complained about the video. Ethan was fired from his tech company because coworkers recognized him laughing while recording the incident. Lauren and her husband watched career opportunities disappear almost overnight. And my mother was forced to resign from local charity boards after public backlash. Every one of them called me, demanding that I defend them and explain the video away. I refused. They had chosen to record, upload, and celebrate my humiliation. The internet simply showed them how the rest of the world viewed that behavior. Only my grandmother reached out with kindness. She apologized for never protecting me better and told me she had already rewritten her will. She explained that everything she owned, worth nearly $4 million, would go to me because I had always treated her with love and respect while everyone else cared only about appearances. Months later, my new cybersecurity company launched successfully. Investors admired how I handled the public attention with professionalism instead of revenge. The company attracted major funding, grew rapidly, and soon reached a valuation of more than $50 million, eventually climbing far higher. When my grandmother passed away peacefully the following year, her wishes were honored exactly as she intended. My mother challenged the will, but the court upheld it after reviewing the evidence of years of mistreatment. I later donated a large portion of the inheritance to organizations that support women in technology and invested the rest to create opportunities for future entrepreneurs. Today, my company is valued at more than $200 million, and I speak around the world about cybersecurity, leadership, and resilience. My family still blames me for everything they lost, but the truth has never changed. I did not destroy their lives. They did. They believed humiliating me would entertain the internet, but instead they revealed their true character to millions of people. In the end, I never needed revenge. I simply stepped aside and allowed the truth to speak for itself.